Welcome to the Pink Table. Today the Serie A starts and it's prediction time.
Yeah, let's take a look at what we guess.
Good morning and welcome back to the Pink Table. Elaine, as you can see, is in Milano. We are going to be going to go watch the Inter game tonight as we were given tickets. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're going to go through our prediction for the league, what the end result's going to be, team by position. But what we're going to do is we're just going to add something different, is we're going to be competing with one another. And if every position we get right, we're going to give each other a point. Yeah.
At the end of it, we're going to come to the sum total of our points, and the person with the lowest points tally is going to get up to the knee waxed.
Up to the knee?
Yeah.
It's up the thigh, man.
No, not
up
up the
the
thigh.
thigh is the best part. So up to the thigh on, let's say, one leg. So then it also looks a bit strange. So one leg fully waxed is the goal here. Okay. So what you can do is, as you can see here on the right and the left, we have a table. We're going to start from the last position up. We won't give extra points. Maybe 2 points if we guess the winner right.
Yeah, I would say the winner and also the team that takes the fourth spot, because I think it's maybe even going to be more contended than the first spot. So let's do first and fourth.
First and fourth are for 2 points. Everything else is 1. You have to get it exactly right. Like, even if you have the right teams qualifying for the Champions League, but all muddled up, no, doesn't count. Okay, so we're going to start off with 20. So you go 1 first, and then I'll go the second one first. So 20 position, lane you have?
Okay, unfortunately for fans out of the northwest of the country, I see newly promoted Venezia going down.
Perfect. I have Salernitana, so newly promoted. There we go. 19th.
19th place.
I have Venezia.
And I've got Salernitana.
So we switched those up. So we're not looking good for the new teams there. 18th.
18th, this is not going to be given to a newly promoted team. I unfortunately see Spezia falling down after losing Italiano.
Okay, I have Empoli. So for me, it's the teams that came up are going back down. So Spezia was the only one to save that place. Then we go into 17th.
17th, I see Empoli just saving themselves.
And I have Spezia. Boom. So we pretty much have the same teams in there, just switchy-swatchy. 16th place, I have Hellas Verona.
Yeah, I see them doing a bit better than that. I've got Bologna.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't see Mihailovic's team doing great unless Barrow can have a great season.
Should, okay. Moving into 15th.
15th, I've got Cagliari.
Cagliari, I have Udinese. I don't see Udinese doing well with the ball. Also,
without the ball.
Yeah, without. Yeah, with them, they did okay. Not great. 14th.
Moving up, I've got Udinese now.
Udinese, I have Samp coming in 14th place. So let's see. I think it's kind of what they did last year. 13th, I actually have Samp, and then Genoa 13th.
Interesting. I've gone a lot higher than you with my vote for this position. I've gone Verona.
Oh, wow. Even with the new coach?
Even with the new coach.
Okay. So then we go into 12th position.
I see Samp here.
Okay. I have Torino as 12th position here. 11th.
11th, I see them losing ground after the loss of De Zerbi, Sassuolo.
Okay, I see Sassuolo losing ground as well, but not that much. I have Bologna. I see Bologna mid-table team with Arnautovic coming in. I think Mihailovic is consolidating that team, and a lot of youth is just.
My concern there is the 5 goals got against the Serie B team in Coppa Italia.
Yeah, that happens, you know. Milan won the Champions League and we lost to Pavia or something crazy like that. Okay, moving into 10th.
Surely 9th now, no? Or is this 10th now?
Yeah, 10th.
In 10th, I've got Ivan Juric's Torino.
Torino, okay, should. I have Cagliari. I think Cagliari are going to fix a lot of the issues they had last year and do quite well with Strootman in the middle there. 9th, I have Sassuolo. So I see them dropping from their 8th position last year.
8th.
Yep, so I see them dropping to 9th, but I think they'll still do quite well.
Yeah, now we start getting into the big teams. I see the resurgence of Fiorentina in this position. In 9th.
Okay. Okay. Then we go into 8th. I have Fiorentina as 8th. So I see Fiorentina doing well as well.
Even with Vlahovic out the door if he leaves?
I think they'll replace him with the money that they get.
Big rumours at the moment. Scamacca has agreed terms with Fiorentina. It's still very much on the hush-hush, but he should be the Vlahovic substitute if Vlahovic does go to Madrid.
Yep. So your 8th position you mentioned, correct? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Moving into 7th. So now this is where things get hot. So 7th for me, I have Lazio.
Yeah, me too. I see Lazio falling into 7th place as well.
Yeah, I think with the change of coach, they might do really well under Sarri, but I'm hoping they don't do very well.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Sixth. This is going to be controversial.
Oh, wow, you as well. Okay, so I've got Inter in 6th position.
Oh, shit. I have Roma.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I've got Inter falling way down the table. I think they're going to start well enough, and then I think it's going to all implode. I don't think Inzaghi can keep that team together, and I see Inter making Europa League.
Yeah, I have Roma down there, not because I see them less. They're actually better than they did last year, but I think Mourinho is going to take, as he says, 3 years to get Roma to where they need to be. I think there's a lot of things he still needs to work through. But good side, I just see them doing 6th, just maybe the teams above have something a bit better. We'll find out. 5th, so this is where I throw in Inter.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, this is for me is Luciano Spalletti's Napoli.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm expecting Napoli to do well. Inter, on the same basis, I feel that there's going to be something that happens with Inter. Like normally, taking last year out of account, because I think Conte was the crazy factor there. So to have the coach who's the crazy factor maybe kept things together. But Inter is known to just fall apart. As some Inter fans, you might be disagreeing with us, but deep down inside, you know.
You know the truth.
Yeah. So I think Inter are going to fall into 5th. Did you mention your 5th? Spalletti.
Yeah, for me it was Spalletti's Napoli.
Okay.
Into 4th now, but this is, when I say 5th Napoli, 4th I am going to say Mourinho's Roma, but for me this is Mourinho's Roma edging out Napoli in the last couple of days.
Yeah. I have 4th spot is Milan. So I think similar to last season, I think it's going to be a lot of grey hair forming stuff as the season did. I think the last game against Atalanta, I've never been as nervous in that for many a year. But I think Milan's going to be fighting for that 4th spot again and not achieving anything more. I think the 4th spot's going to be the max for us. But I'm putting them there because I don't want to jinx it in any way or form. 3rd.
Third, I see you guys doing one position better this year, taking that 3rd spot, just because there is so much competition in the top 7. I think we're all going to be taking points off each other, and I think Milan will just edge that 3rd spot.
Okay. I have Atalanta 3rd. So I see Atalanta doing pretty much what they did last year. I think they're going to be very consistent. They'll go through their ups and downs. I think they give everything they have, get super tired, and then crumble for a few games. And I think that's what Atalanta does. And now with this whole Gomez-Gasperini issue that's come out, that Gomez is accusing Gasperini of physically abusing him, then Gasperini saying that's a lie, he physically abused me. I think that's going to cause a bit of a rift because some players know exactly what happens. I think that's going to cause an issue.
Unless Gasperini's right.
I doubt it.
No, knowing Gasperini, he probably did.
I'm with Gomez.
He probably did.
Hashtag I'm with Gomez.
He probably did pin Gomez to the wall, knowing Gasperini.
Moving into 2nd.
Okay, so for me, this is going to be an exciting title run, and these two teams are going to push it right down to the wire, but I see Gasperini's Atalanta falling short at the final hurdle and coming in 2nd, close to the only team that I'm left with.
For me, I actually think it's going to be Napoli. I think Napoli are going to surprise everyone. If you look at what Gattuso did towards the end of the season, Napoli just cruised up that table. And I think Napoli's biggest weakness last year wasn't Gattuso. Like, he's a great coach, he's a great motivator, but he misses that tactical step that Spalletti brings to the table. So I have Napoli in 2nd, and that means clearly both of us, unfortunately, but good for the Juve fans, I think Juve are going to be able to take this, specifically with Allegri's Catenaccio. Yeah.
Napoli, I honestly don't see them taking that higher position, just purely because of the fact that the Insigne rift does seem like it cannot be resolved. Nobody's going to offer the price that De Laurentiis wants. Insigne is not going to get the contract that he offers. So it does look like the player is going to stay the remaining of his 1-year contract with Napoli and then leave on a free at the end of the year. Maybe
Napoli leaves, Insigne leaves on the last week and then they bring in Boga. So I think Napoli could do really well with Boga. Obviously Insigne is Insigne and you can't touch him, but maybe that will bring a different aspect to the Napoli side. So let's see. Those are our predictions. Feel free to comment below if you guys have any suggestions on that, and we'll give you guys an update maybe in the winter break on this video. And then we will do an update at the end of the year to see who gets waxed. Sounds good?
Just in time for the beach.
Awesome. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel to get more content. We're also going live with Fantasy League today, and we'll bring you guys footage from the San Siro.
Yep, so enjoy the beginning of the season, get your fantasy teams locked in, select your captains, all that good jazz, and we will see you from the stadium.